Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Board Games Unlocked, and I am continuing my solo series for the Lost Ruins of Arnak Missing Expedition. We are now in... Oh god, I sneezed earlier, now my ear needs to pop. We are in Chapter 3, there we go. And yeah, after an hour of searching through the temple's chambers, you find a set of steps leading down. You light a torch and lead the way, hoping that no one else in your expedition can read the glyphs which proclaim you are about to enter the Tunnels of Terror. Just like reading something, be like, oh, yeah, no, we're good. Sir, what'd that say? Oh, nothing. It's the Tunnels of Love. I'm gonna kiss you down here. Right, I think I'll leave now. No, please come with me. I don't want to go alone. Alright, so... have it all set up, obviously, for a solo game. I am choosing to play as the captain. This is continuing my theme of playing a different leader for every game, because there's only 6, and there's more than 6 leaders. The captain is pretty straightforward. He just gets an extra worker. Yay! So I'm hoping that this will benefit me, because the last time... I tried using the curse guy, and that didn't work out too well. But yeah, he has specific starting cards, a lot of free actions that give him money or expedition, and I can call it on a specialist as a main action. I can put an available archaeologist and then use the silver effect of an assistant available on the supply board. Neither the archaeologist nor this main action can be used again for the rest of the round, so that's like I guess I have an extra worker, and I can put a thing down to use one of those silver abilities over there. Yeah. So, with the Chapter 3 setup, the Tunnels of Terror! Scarcely have you set foot inside the tunnels when you spot a colorful feather. For a moment, you are heartened by the familiarity of the sign. It is from the mysterious guardian whose path you have already crossed several times. If a creature of the forest would willingly enter these tunnels, perhaps the dangers are not so bad. This flame of optimism is doused when your tracker points out the claw marks, the tail patterns, the footprints, and the other signs left by many, many guardians who have been drawn into this sinister labyrinth. Perhaps they have made this place their grave. Perhaps they will make it yours. So, there are these 3 sites that give fear from the base game. These are tunnel sites. Let's see. They have the Chapter 3 encounters there. Tunnels are discovered sites, but you cannot dig at them or activate them unless the site below, in the same column, is free of guardians. So at first, only the lowest site is available. The first time you dig at or activate a tunnel site, reveal all its guardians. So I can only go to this one right now. As usual, the Guardians do not prevent you from using their site's effect, and they can be overcome. On a site with multiple Guardians, they are overcome one at a time in any order using separate overcome actions. At the end of the round, if you take back an Archaeologist from a site with multiple Guardians, you gain a fear for each Guardian. When the site has no Guardians left, reveal and resolve the encounter card. So yeah, that is that. Which is not horrible, especially if I just go there, which I potentially can, just to see what's there. Then I have to find my way through the tunnels. To find my way through the tunnels, I must learn to read the markings on the walls. I place there's a 2-point temple tile on each of those, and I cannot advance my research token above a temple tile. I can remove a tile only if I have a research token in the row below it. Removing the tile is a research action with a cost of whatever's underneath it. So... yes. Oh, no, sorry, with the cost of a gold and 2 tablets, or a red, or a compass, and an arrowhead. So essentially that, 1 of each, and 2 of these, and a gold. And I can keep the tile once I do so. And then Antoinette, my rival, she seems to know something that I don't, so she starts with an 11-point tile already. Antoinette fears the tunnel's guardians. When determining where Antoinette will send an archaeologist, ignore any tunnel site that still has a guardian. For her, those sites don't exist, which is not bad. And the goal for Chapter 3 is I have to overcome all guardians in the tunnels and reach the temple. So, and then the 3 items, I can find my courage, get rid of 6 fear cards, track this by placing them on the improvised weapon card instead of the fear deck. That's not bad. Then I have Pack of Guardians, have 4 guardians with unspent boons, that gets me the Wicker cart, and Artifact Expertise, have 5 artifacts in my play area. And that gets me Spectacles. Yeah. And other than that, no uniqueness for Antoinette's action. So these are all the red tiles as well as the standard ones. And no weirdness with the round track. So 5 rounds as usual. And yeah. So that's pretty much that. And I am the starting player. So, what do we have? So I know I have a majority. Well, I actually have like some cards showing here now, so that's good. And let's see. I think for my very first action, I am going to spend this funding to send a worker. No, because you can go here because it's already discovered. I'm gonna send one there, which will get me a fear card and a compass. And a ruby. Boop. And now we will reveal these 2 guardians. So, the 2 guardians we got. Need an arrowhead and a plane. I actually have a plane. Or discard a card and a compass. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. I do actually have a plane because I'm the captain. But that's my action, so then we're going to have... Oh, of course. That sucks. That sucks so hard. I think it is worth it, though, to rush that. So I'm going to use 2 fear cards and send my one guy there to get 1 arrowhead. And then going to... that is... Jesus Christ, I already forgot. I already forgot what these do. Where are we? I'll find it real quick. I think it's... Yeah, it's Overcome a Guardian. Yeah, so they just move up the research track. So I was going to get rid of a Guardian, but it can't overcome any. So it's just going to move up 1, and it wants to move there. Okay. And I have to reach the temple... But I have to get rid of stuff. I can't. And I'm assuming that they just ignore that whenever they... Yeah. You cannot advance your research token above a temple tile. Okay, so I have to pay to get rid of those. That's okay. That is okay. So for my next action, I am going to overcome a guardian. And I think... what's going to be the hardest one? Yeah, I think I'm going to use my piloting for its airplane symbol and this arrowhead to get rid of this guardian. And I want to actually hold on to these, get 4 of them, so I can... Man, I'm so upset that he went there, or she went there. Boo. As the first action, too. Like, it's almost like they knew I needed to go there. And I even reshuffled those. Anyway. So, this one is going to be first action. They're going to go discover a site. And very first site they're going to go to is actually this one. Which gets them gets them that. And this location... We'll go there and there. And no guardian. No guardian for that level. Man, if only I had an arrowhead. Is there a way for me to get one? I don't think so. No, the only way I could... Actually, I might be able to. so... No. Not this round, because the Ritual Dagger actually gets me an arrowhead and lets me trash a card, but... Get rid... Ooh, man, that's really, really good. Because there's 2 Guardians here, 2 Guardians there, and 3 Guardians here. And... I almost need to... Okay, does buying any of these, or any of these going to help me? Again, I only have 1 money. Transmission was... How many placed archaeologists I have? I have 2 placed archaeologists. Okay, so I think I'm actually going to go here to get 2 compasses. I might actually be able to do this. So, or at least get very close for next round. Yep. And their turn. They're just going to go right here and be a little pain in the ass. Okay, so now I can... Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get rid of a card from here, but I will do my transmission, and since I have 3 placed guardians, let's see, any one of the 3 options. Okay, I'm actually going to get 4 compasses. Yes. Or a 4th compass. Yeah. So, gonna go right there. Alright, and then I have my 4 compasses that I'm gonna spend to get the Ritual Dagger, which pops off immediately. That lets me trash a card and get an arrowhead. So the card I'm gonna trash is actually a Fear card, which I will put on the improvised... Is that improvised? Yeah, improvised weapon. I have to get rid of 6 Fear cards. Okay. So that is that. And then their turn. Gonna go to the gold area. I have 2 gold. I almost feel like I need to hold on to them, because the trowel is the only thing I can actually buy, and that's not amazing right now. So, yeah, that's what I guess I'm gonna pass. So then we have gonna take an item that's worth the most points, which is gonna be the brush, and then then these come down. And then it's going to be the artifact that's worth the most points, which is just that artifact. And then going to go to the ruby spot. And then going to go ahead and research and get rid of... That one was... Where is it? It is research and take the topmost of the system from the highest stack on the board. Yep. Okay. So gonna research again, go in here, gets rid of that. And they're getting rid of the leftmost. So they're just getting rid of that one. Okay, and then they pass. Dang it. So now we gain our people, which I'm gonna get 1 Fear card. It was very close. I thought I was going to be able to actually get rid of both of them, but that's alright. Hopefully the expedition cards are super good, because now I just need to get 1 compass. Okay, so these are now shuffled. And got my Fear card. Everyone comes back. And then all his people. And that's actually not too bad, because that location just doesn't have a guardian. But the next one for the round 2, I think will. I think it alternates. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And gonna get rid of that item and this ritual, or this this artifact that moves there. Then we have a stone jar, just lets you draw a card, and guardian loot, which is guardian's loot, which lets you draw a card, and I believe that is unflip a guardian, which is not bad, especially because that's one of the things I need to get, is they need to be unspent. So not horrible. Okay, I actually have a pretty cool idea then. So, but it is their turn, and they are just gonna go right there. And yes, alright. So, since I have to get rid of a card and a compass, I think I am actually going to use my Guardian's power to exile a card. I have Hidden Fear, which, for example, is like a fear card. This card cannot be played. However, if it goes to exile, I gain a fear and a compass. So that's actually going to just... I don't have Hidden Fear, I just have regular fear now. But that does get me my compass, and that is a free action. So then, my next action is going to be using my funding to actually send someone here, which is going to give me a fear, but that's okay because I want to get rid of it so I can get those items. But that's going to give me another compass and a ruble. And I think I'm going to start moving up on that track over on the left side because I have 2 rupees now. But, yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good about that. Then they're going to get the most expensive or most points item, but that will be this coffee because they're all tied. Oh, that's right. I forgot that it's like impossible to get these cards off this board. When you play on a bunch of neoprene mats, you do slowly realize the value of them. But now I am going to get rid of this guardian, spending a compass, an arrowhead, and getting rid of a card. I'll just discard my fear. So that will get rid of this guardian, which will let me read this. Entombed. One of the ancients lies in a deathly repose, watched by a faithful guardian. In death, they seem close companions. Was it so in life? Ooh, make a detailed sketch. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do that right now. So I could collect burial goods, which just gets me a coin, a arrowhead, and a fear. But I think I'm gonna make a detailed sketch instead because that lets me get a artifact, which I need 5 of them anyway. So gonna do that, and it's only gonna cost me 1 to get the Guardian's loot, which goes off immediately, letting me draw a card. Cool. And unflipping my Guardian. So that's pretty hot. That's a pretty hot way to live. And they're not anywhere with... I'm gonna guess that they ignore that. It doesn't actually say. Normally it does, which is pretty interesting. Yeah. Yeah, that's finding a way. It doesn't say anything about them. Yeah. Anyway, so that was her. And I don't have to beat her or anything. I just have to reach the temple. So, with that being the case, I think I'm just going to spend the 1 ruby and send and go up that way, which is going to get me a coin. And do I have any free? I do. I almost want to discover a site, but it's going to take me some turns, I think. So we'll just see what happens. Okay, gonna go to the place with the gold, and then I'm gonna spend my other ruby to send my journal up there. And which one? I think you, because I need to travel a lot. So I'm gonna get the captain, the sea captain. Just go ahead and use him right now to get a compass. Okay. And they're going to go to the arrowhead spot. Haha, I don't even need to go there anymore. Then, I think I am going to play my piloting as a free action, and then spending those to actually send my dude. Need to use my transmission. And I want to go right there because I have the boat. So it's going to give me another guardian, but that's okay. Because I'm going to get this, which lets me trash a card. And that trash card is going to be this fear. So that is a second one on there. And we're going to get this location, which lets me draw a card. And a... Oh, I just got rid of a freaking ruby. Dang it. I can still get one, but that's not bad. Actually, with the card I have in my hand. So I'm going to draw a card. Okay. And get an arrowhead. Well, good. I don't even want to go there. So now, I am going to... I think I'm just going to get rid of that. Yeah, because I don't want that much fear. So I'm going to use an instant, spending a coin to get a ruby. Going to spend that ruby and my fear to overcome this guardian. So that's 3 guardians. That's not nothing. I just need to have one more, and that gets me the wicker cart. Yay! And the wicker cart lets me choose 1, 2, 3, or all 4 of those. Oh, that's really good. It's either unflip a guardian, discard a card, gain a coin, gain a compass, depending on whether you have overcome 1, 2, 3, or 4 guardians. And you have to have 4 of those to get it. That's gnarly. That's going to be really good. And it's also nice that they can't take those. Like, she can't go and grab those from me. Okay. Go into the compass location. And this is useless right now just because she's already went to all those spots. What do I need? Oh. Let's see, I have 2 money that can gain. The notes on Guardians gain a tablet for each Guardian on sites you occupy. And for each Guardian you have overcome up to 3. Oh, that's really good. Because I'm going to have a lot of overcome Guardians. So I'm actually going to spend 2 before she... I mean, there's no way she would take it, but I just want to have it. That'll go on the bottom. And then... her turn. Going to take the artifact with the most, which is going to be this one. Okay. Yeah, so this ritual dagger doesn't do me any good. I don't have a tablet. I don't have ways to get a tablet. Do I? Not really. And these need to have unspent boons until I actually get that. So, I think actually... Oh, I can get a tablet. I'm going to get a lot of fear, though, so I'm going to have to start jettisoning some stuff. But I'm going to use my ritual dagger to actually go here, which is going to get me a fear and a tablet and a ruby. And now we can see what these are. So, oof. Ooh, that one's not great. So 4 money And that one's easier, so I can definitely do that. Not right now, but yeah, so 4 money and then a boat and a arrowhead. And then going to research, going this way, and getting rid of the one with the most people on, so that person. And I think, ooh, I can actually move up. Do I do that? Do I... You know, oh man. Yeah, I have to start going up that track. Probably not my smartest move right now, but I am going to spend the arrowhead and that tablet to move up here, which does give me a coin. And actually a compass, because I've got my thing up there. And then I need to spend, removing the tile as a research action with the cost of a ruby. Oh, sweet. Okay, so then they're going to go, and they're going to go to, it's the second moon, so they are actually going to send their last one to, it's going to be this location. Yeah, that location, number 1. And there will be a guardian on it. But they're actually not going to overcome it. But yeah, and then, because it just requires a ruby or something, which I don't think I need a ruby for anything right now. I probably do, but, well, yeah, for those. So I'm going to overcome that, spending the ruby to get rid of this and move up, which gets me another compass and 2 points. And they're done, so, but I think I am also done. I'm not too upset about that. So I think I'm also going to pass. So that will get all of our people back. Unfortunately, I'm getting 2 fear. For being here. But I think I can go there and get rid of 1. Refresh assistance. Let's go on the bottom. I only have 2 fear that is over there, but I have a few ways to get rid of some, and especially when I get that wicker basket, that's going to help out quite a bit, I think. But I also still have to make it here. The good news is these are already discovered, so I don't have to spend the compass to go there, but that's a lot of negative points when I come here, gaining a fear on top of, if I don't overcome any of these, this is going to be 3. That's 4 money. That's nasty. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom. Shuffle these. I'm enjoying chapter 3 a little bit better because it feels, well, chapter 1 and chapter 3 so far have felt the best just because it didn't change the game too much. Chapter 2 being like, I think 4 or 5 rounds and having to rush the track, like, more so, it felt very restrictive. And it's like, well, I don't really get to do a whole lot with my character or anything. It was not the funnest one. Okay. So, there's that. Drawing my 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then this one's gone. It's like, jeez. It's like people are probably having an aneurysm watching me try and pick these up. Slide that over. And then we have treasure chest. Just lets you draw and gain a coin. And one-eyed statue. Send a, ooh, that's really good. Spend a ruby to get 2 arrowheads and 2 tablets. Oh, dear God. Alright. That is disgusting. But I think I will be... Okay, so first things first, I have to get an arrowhead. Yes. Jeez. Yeah. Gonna spend that fear to go there to get an arrowhead that I'm gonna need. And then gonna overcome a guardian, but there is no guardian for them to overcome, so they're just gonna go right there. And then I am going to spend that. I gotta send my person here, get another fear. But that will give me a tablet and a ruby. And what is over there? Nothing great for me to not use my last person on. Then gonna research again. Yeah, that double research, and then getting rid of this person. I don't even want him. I should get another person, but I gotta spend my stuff on other stuff. Although, getting a bunch of tablets and a coin lets me get rid of some stuff. So, we are going to spend this notes on Guardians, which would get me gain 3 tablets. 2, 3, because it says notes on Guardians, gain a tablet for each Guardian on sites you occupy, and each Guardian you have overcome up to 3. I'm guessing that is up to 3 total, and not up to 3 on the Guardians I have overcome. Yeah, that was not a free action. Okay, so this is going to visit a site. So gonna be another one, and it's gonna be this one. Whoop. Gonna go there, but no Guardian. Alright, so now I'm gonna spend this card and the 1 arrowhead to overcome that Guardian, which that is 4 Guardians I need with unspent boons, which will get me the wicker cart. Fortunately, I believe whenever you gain these, I don't think they go to your hand. I'm pretty sure they go to the bottom like everything else, if I remember correctly. That's all story pass. Oh, it goes to the top of the deck. Sweet. Ooh, that's really good, because now I can spend these. So I'm going to flip this Guardian to get rid of a fear. Then I'm going to spend this Guardian to let me draw a card. And wow, look at that. I mean, I still can't play it, but just not right now, because I just overcame a Guardian. Gonna get the item worth the most points, which will just be this one. Haha, that one's worth the most points. And now, yes, I'm gonna play my wicker cart. Choose 1, 2, 3, or 4, or all 4 of these, depending on whether you've overcome 1, 2, 3, or 4 Guardians, which I have overcome 4. So I'm gonna get all 4 of them. The first thing I'm gonna do is flip a Guardian, get rid of a card. Yeah, let's go ahead and we're gonna get rid of that fear. And I'm gonna get a compass and a coin, and then I'm gonna flip that same Guardian to get rid of another fear. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fear. I need to have gotten rid of 6 of them. That is entirely possible. Yeah, I like that. I like that wicker cart. I think that's mainly good just because of where I'm at right now, but that's okay. We'll see where this one's going. Okay, going to the ruby spot. And then okay. Don't really need to get rid of more yeah, so we're going to actually use... How am I going up? It requires a compass, a ruby, or... Okay, so I'm actually going to use this compass and this ruby. Not the compass, this tablet and this ruby to move this up. Right there. Which lets me draw a card. Wow, that's actually not horrible. Their turn. I was just about to... I should have went there first. I don't know why I didn't. Yeah, because I needed the 2 gold. Well, not necessarily, because I think I was going to use these 2 tablets. Oh, and I got a compass for moving my thing up. I might actually be able to relatively beat them, because now I'm going to use a coin and 2 tablets to move past this. Whoop. Which will give me another compass. And... Ooh. Did they already get an artifact? They did. This could be interesting. Might be able to do something fun. Okay, go into the compass spot. Because there's this pedestal, which lets me remove one of my artifacts, or not artifacts, one of my idols from the game to gain 3 money. And gaining 3 money is exactly the 4 I need to overcome this guardian, which means I won't get any more fear, and I'll get to do that encounter. And that'll be another artifact. That's not horrible. That's not horrible at all. So I think I'm actually going to do that. Spend these 3 to get this pedestal. Doing that. Doing that immediately. Removing this. I'm getting rid of 3 points, essentially. Well, it was only 2 because I used it on the first one. But so, not that bad for the 3 money. And then... okay. Sorry, I'm actually glad I did that because I must have looked at the item that they grabbed. So now they're getting the item worth the most points, which is definitely this treasure chest. And then I'm going to spend the 4 money to overcome this guardian because I'm tired of getting fear. And I can trade. I can't remember the trade is, tablet to an arrowhead, arrowhead to a... But I need that arrowhead to a ruby. Anyway, let's see what happens here. Guardian Conclave. God, that is sexy. The shuffle of clawed feet, the grunt of bestial voices. Creatures are gathering in the chamber ahead, though you know not why. Your companion suggests keeping your distance. If I have an unspent Guardian boon, which I have 3 of, I can gain 2 compasses, or... Well, that's it. Or I can watch from afar, and as a free action, trash 2 cards. And I think I'm actually going to do that immediately. The watch from afar to trash 2 cards. And I forgot I need to slide these underneath. I should be looking at the little path. The path there to see where I'm going, but I'm not doing that. Anyway, so I'm going to trash 2 cards. One of which being a fear, and the other fear, which will definitely be that would be 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 fear, which are now gone, which gives me the improvised weapon, which can let me trash 2 cards, or exile this card to gain an arrowhead. That will go on top. And... that was that. So their turn. Gonna go to the arrowhead spot. And let's see. I still have my one person, but I have no actual... Well, no, I can actually use one of these boons, which is a plane or a car, to go somewhere. Or I can actually use my spot. Is there a person over there that I want to have? It just gives me a tablet, but I can go somewhere and get 2 tablets, so that's not great. I think I will use my captain to get a compass. Just drew the improvised weapon. That would be an arrowhead. But I can get an arrowhead. Interesting. So I can actually send... I'm trying to find ways that I can actually catch up. Okay, so I have 1 tablet. If I send someone... Oh, there's a spider on my board. Where'd you come from? That's actually... Like, what are you doing? You're not supposed to be in here. Hello. There's a spider right there. How do you even get on here? I spray for, spray for, like, bugs, but, anyway. I'm sure a lot of people are like, ah! Kill it, burn the game! It's like, nah, it was just hanging out. Yep. But I spray for bugs around my house, so I don't know. I don't know. Anyway. So, I could actually spend 3 of these. Where was it? Yeah, you know what? I think I'm going to risk it. I think I'm going to do some crazy stuff. So, I'm going to spend 3 compasses to go and explore. I will use this guy as a car with his car boon. I don't think I've ever had this many guardians in any of my games. To go right here, which will let me draw a card, which is going to be my improvised weapon. And then I will get to see a level 1 and a guardian. Ooh, that's really good, because that will let me draw again, which is a fear. But a coin and a tablet. Awesome. And that will be another guardian. Yes. Yep, that'll let me draw 2 cards. And be pretty badass, I think. Okay. So now it's their turn. And they're just going to go to the tablet area, which I almost went to. Alright, so I can actually probably get rid of that guardian. I need 2 boots and a compass. Don't actually have a compass, but I can get one, so I'm going to spend that artifact to get a coin and a compass. That's a free action. Then I will actually exile this improvised weapon for an arrowhead. And then I will use my might be a waste, but that's okay. Use my bird as its plane, and this fear card to be the boot and the arrowhead, and now that compass I just got to overcome that guardian, which I will then spend to get rid of a fear that I just drew. And that was pretty hot. Then I'm going to spend the 2 tablets and the arrowhead to move up here, which will get me, let me draw a card, and get a compass. And yeah, I think I will just spend this funding for a coin. And to get past that last area, I can either use a compass. There's a lot of ways to get a arrowhead now, though. There's there, and there. Hell, even up here. Like this one gives me 2 tablets and 2 arrowheads and a fear, which I forgot. I got rid of a lot of fear cards. But I think I am tapped out. I could buy a item, exile a card from the card row and refill it with the crowbar, or relocate a placed worker from a level 1 location to a... That's really good. So I'm going to spend 3 to actually buy the hammock. Relocate a placed worker from a level 1 site to a campsite and activate it. That could be very clutch. And the Sieve, gain a coin, you may draw a card and discard a card up to twice. Also really good. Okay, I think I'm now going to pass. Yeah, pretty happy with all that. So returning workers, I actually don't have any workers in locations with guardians, so that's pretty awesome. And this guardian, or they're gonna go first this time. Oh, I also have to win, I have to clear all the tunnels, don't I? Overcome all guardians and tunnels. Shit. That's okay. That's okay. I can still do that. Just might take me a while. And reach the temple. So I'm going to try and reach the temple first, because it doesn't say I can't. So I'm pretty happy with where I'm at. And we'll cut this. Boom. Shuffle these. And put them on the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I don't think I should have... Ooh! Oh, I do have a fear card, but I'm enjoying that. Enjoying that hand quite a bit, I think. Alright. So now... That's that. I gotta get rid of this. Exile that and exile the trowel. Moving that over. Then we have the Tiger Claw Hairpin. Discard a card or get rid of a card to activate an unoccupied campsite. Pretty good. And then the Friendship Medallion. That is, I believe, higher... yeah, it's not an exhaust. Hire a silver and gold in either order. Must be 2 different assistants. Or ready them, sorry. Alright, their turn. Alright, going to the tablet site. Okay, so I forgot about the Guardian thing. Or doing that. So, now I need to see what I want to do. Don't have a tablet to do my artifacts, so that's not amazing. But I didn't even draw it either. And I need to have 5 artifacts in my play area. That's pretty rough. Yeah, that's not amazing. So the only thing I need is I need a ruby and a tablet. And I need to be able to draw a card, which I don't have a way to do unless I can get a tablet. Okay, no, I think I'm going to have to do this, which will get me the stuff I need. I'm going to spend both my artifacts as planes to go here, which will get me a fear. but it will also get me 2 arrowheads and 2 tablets. And then we'll reveal all 3 of these. So, alright, that's not the worst in the world. I think I can manage some of that. Oops. Yeah. I think. Yeah, because I can turn one of those arrowheads into a ruby, which I can then use to go further up. And then, yeah. Okay, that's fine, I think. Gonna go to the gold area. Alright, so these 3, I need to get rid of all of those guardians. So I'm gonna use this free action to do a trade. Then use this tablet and that ruby to move up, which will get me a compass. Because I don't think there's anywhere I really need to go. Gonna get the artifact worth the most points, and it's gonna be the friendship medallion. What do we got here? For reveal the top tile of the level 1 location stack, activate it, then put it on the bottom. Could be good. I think I'm actually going to use my transmission to... I only have 1 guardian out, but that's okay, because I need... What do I need? I just need... actually, you know what? I think I'm going to actually use this fear to send a guy there to discard the transmission and get a ruby. And they're just going to that location. If you have a research token in the row below it. Yeah, okay. So then I'm going to spend a ruby to get rid of this and move up. So I've reached the temple. Perfect. I'm going to grab the one that lets me draw a card. It was not the card I thought it was. That makes me sad. That makes me a little sad. That kind of sucks, but that's all right. That is okay. And they're gonna research, and it doesn't matter what they're. Well, I guess it does. 2. It's gonna be this one because I could still hire someone. I'm not gonna, probably. Anyway. And then I need a gold. So I still have 1 person. That's gonna be a lot of fear. Ooh, actually. What was the card I was trying to get? It was... Well, now I don't remember what it was. I mean, drawing cards is always going to be good, so I could use my captain with his boat and go... Yeah, I think I am going to use my captain for his boat, and I'm going to go there, getting an arrowhead and letting me draw. Oh, it was the hammock. Perfect. Yeah, that's what it was. Gonna defeat a guardian. They can't, so they're just gonna research. Alright. Yes, the hammock. Perfect. And just says to a campsite and activate it. That is even better. Yes, so I'm actually gonna play the hammock. Relocate this guy here? I think. No. Here, because I need the gold. And that's going to get me 2 gold. Then their turn, going to go to the ruby spot. Alright. Then we are going to spend an arrowhead, a compass, and a gold. Boom, boom, boom. To overcome this guardian. Then it's their turn. They're going to get the most expensive item. And that'll come down. Ostrich, draw a card and go place a worker with a discount of a car. Then I'm actually going to use my piloting for its plane and this arrowhead to overcome this guardian. Unfortunately, these boons that they have don't give me a whole lot. Then gonna go to a level 2, so they're gonna go here. And but there will be a guardian, so I'm gonna go right there, placing a guardian. Like so. And unfortunately, I don't have a second tablet, which kind of bums me out. And I don't have any workers to go place to get me one. Yeah, that might... Unfortunately, that might be all I can do. Because I only have 1 coin. I guess I could buy that sieve. Yeah, you know what? I actually will. Because I don't need a coin for that, so I'll buy the sieve. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, sieve. And that will come down. And then we have a chronometer. And the last action is going to the compass spot. And I think I'm also going to pass. So, passing, that is going to return everyone. I'm going to get 1 fear for the 1 guardian. And of course they don't get fear, so suck it. With all the guardians I've had to defeat, I'm pretty satisfied with my points, I think. But that's all my points I've been getting. This will be the last round. So shuffling all these, put it on the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I exiling that. And exiling the ostrich. 2, 3. And then we have the war mask. Arrowhead, don't gain a fear from guardians this round. Man, wouldn't that be nice? And Serpent's Gold. That's not horrible. Okay, last round. That's pretty hot right there, I think. So, we are going to... I might be able to do some pretty nifty stuff, but I have to get rid of that. So, we are going to use... Oh, my captain. Nope, can't use my captain. Because I need cars. Okay. So we're actually going to use... Yeah. Going to use this tablet to activate my pedestal. And I'm going to remove one of my idols from the game. Why did I do... No, I don't need that. I don't need to do that. What am I doing? I don't know what I thought it gave me. Not that though. But that is a plane. Yeah, I'll use my funding in the pedestal to send my guy here, which will get me another fear. but 2 tablets and 2 arrowheads. Ah, I also forgot to shuffle their thing. Because I have my best cards in my hand to very much get rid of this Guardian. So I'll definitely win. I'll at least win that. Okay, so what are you doing? I'm gonna go to the arrowhead spot. Boop. Then we are going to use my wicker cart to trash a card. So we're gonna trash that fear. Gonna gain a compass and a coin, and unflip one of my guardians, and I think I'm gonna get the one that lets me draw, which I'm gonna use immediately. Hot, and they're going to tablet spot. So then I'm gonna use my notes on guardians that lets me gain 3 tablets. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, why not? Then they're going to the money spot. That kind of sucks. I was hoping to go there, but that's okay. Then I'm going to use my captain for his boat to go here, letting me draw. Cool. And getting an arrowhead. And they are researching, and now I'm just gonna not get rid of them. So they're researching here. And then I'm gonna spend 2 tablets and actually I'm gonna use my sieve to gain a coin. And I can draw and discard up to twice. Yeah, so discard and draw. And yeah. Yeah, and we'll discard. And they're going to the compass spot. Now, I'm going to use my hammock to relocate this one there, gaining me 2 money. And they're going to go to a second location, which is going to be this one. So they're just going to have a shit ton of stuff. They have a lot of artifacts, but it's gonna go there, but no guardian. And I am going to flip this guardian for its symbol, get rid of 2 tablets, and overcome that guardian. Then it's their turn, and they're going to get the most artifact with the most points, which is this. And I do have 1 person, but I have no way to actually send them anywhere. No, that's actually not true. That's not entirely true. So I think I will spend 2 money for a plane. Oh, damn it. No, I don't have a card to discard. Damn, that bums me out. Ooh, do I want to do that? That that would just be a card draw. Oh, but I won't have the person. Where do I want to send them? Because I was trying to research and I was like, I needed a ruby, but I don't have one. Oh, wait, but I can get one if I... yeah, I'm going to spend 2 coins for a plane. I'm going to go here, which will give me another fear. And, oh, wait, I forgot about this. Guardian of the Pool. You come across an underground spring, but a restless beast prowls the perimeter. It is trying to keep the water for itself, or could it be a warning? Could it be warning you not to drink it? Okay, so actually, I'm still going to gain that fear, but I'm going to refill my canteens, which lets me draw 2. So I'm gaining a fear, and it lets me draw 2, is what that location does. So, got the fear, drawing 2. Alright. Okay. Then, they're not at a location to overcome the Guardian, so they're going to take this one. Yeah, I think that's the one they take. They research while they're at the top. Let me double check. Research. Oh, it's a 6-point tile. Okay, so actually, it would have been 6-point tile here and a 6-point tile there. Alright, so I have 2 cards. We are going to... What's pretty good? So now I have this person still available, which I'm going to spend my fear. Oh, actually, let's do this. So I'm going to use the Guardian's Loot, spinning a tablet, to draw a card. Neat. And then undo a Guardian. Their turn. I'm going to get the item worth the most points, which is the only item left. Ooh, a pack donkey. Alright, so now I'm going to spend that fear to go here, and then discard a card to get a ruby. And thank God I did, because they're going there. So now I am going to flip that Guardian that I just did to exile a card. And then I'm going to spend 2 tablets, a coin, a ruby, a compass, and an arrowhead. To get an 11-pointer. And so they're done. I am almost done. I don't believe I have much, but I can do this compass and that arrowhead to at least research another 2-pointer. Because I'm trying to negate all the negatives that I have accumulated over the course of this game. And I think I'm done. Ooh, no, actually just, well, am I? Am I done? That would give me another person. I'm trying to see, I'm like, okay, maybe I can send my journal up. Which I could go up, that would give me another assistant. And those assistants, that would just let me draw and then discard, which is not amazing. Give me a tablet, which would just be a tablet and a coin. Nope, I would need one more tablet. So I think I am going to pass. All right. So, how did I do this? It was me and Antoinette. So for the research track, I actually got there first. So 23 for me and 0 for my book. So 23 and 21, I believe. Yep. And then these tablets, I have 11, 13, 15, 17, 19. And 11, 17, 23. Artifacts, I have 3, and they have 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. Guardians, they didn't defeat any, so I have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45 points. They don't have any Guardians, because they basically have to kind of get that randomness out, like to put it down and then also get them. And then in terms of items, I'm not getting much, actually. I have a very thin deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 points! And they have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 points there. And my fear cards, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, okay. So -4. And yeah. So for points, I don't know actually. That's pretty good for them actually. I might have lost. They got a lot more points than I thought they were going to get. I did not lose. But it was actually still a lot closer than I thought it was going to be. So I got 95 to 82. And yes. So, yeah, all tunnel sites must be free of guardians and you must reach the temple, which I did. Muddy and wary, you finally emerge from the tunnels, grateful to see Arnak's sky once more. You have learned much about the creatures guarding the passages, and you are beginning to understand how the beasts of this island communicate. But the most important of your endeavors has been to reach an ancient harbor. On the beach, you see a set of footprints. Kutil was here! Yay! Alright. So, and then mark my symbols, and including those from achievements, which I got a few this time around. That was nice. But I will do all that off camera, but I hope you enjoyed Chapter 3. Stick around for the rest of the series. We're actually halfway there, halfway done. So, yeah, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and have a wonderful whatever time of day it is for you.
Hey everyone, thank you for watching, and I really hope that you enjoyed the video. If you would like to see more of my content, go ahead and click that subscribe button and the bell to be notified whenever I upload any new content. If you feel like supporting the channel, you can go ahead and click that Patreon link to be taken to my Patreon, and any help is truly appreciated. Other than that, stick around for any other run-throughs or reviews or cool top 10s or whatever I feel like putting on. Other than that, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and have a wonderful whatever time of day it is for you.